Angola's history is a tapestry woven with threads of resilient struggle and rich cultural heritage. Situated on the southwestern coast of Africa, Angola boasts stunning landscapes and abundant natural resources. Angola's story begins thousands of years ago with the rise of the Kingdom of Congo, a formidable power that thrived in trade and culture. In 1483, the arrival of Portuguese explorers initiated a period of colonization that would profoundly alter Angola's destiny. As the centuries unfolded, Angola became a pivotal point in the transatlantic slave trade, displacing millions of its people. Amidst the shadows of colonization, the indomitable spirit of resistance shone through, epitomized by the legendary Queen Nzinga. The 20th century marked a significant turning point as Angola's quest for independence gained momentum, culminating in the Angolan War of Independence. After a long and arduous struggle, Angola triumphantly gained its independence on November 11, 1975. Yet the journey was far from over. However, the newfound freedom was soon overshadowed by a brutal civil war that erupted between rival factions lasting 27 grueling years. The history of Argentina is a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of indigenous cultures, colonial struggles, and modern achievements. Long before European influence, the land was populated by rich indigenous civilizations, each with unique traditions and lifestyles. In 1516, European explorers set foot on Argentine soil, heralding the beginning of a new and tumultuous era in its history. The establishment of Buenos Aires in 1580 marked a significant turning point as the city became a focal point for trade and cultural exchange. As part of the viceroyalty of the Rio de la Plata in the 18th century, Argentina emerged as a key player in the Spanish Empire, yet the desire for independence simmered among its people. In 1816, the cry for freedom resonated across the land as Argentina boldly declared its independence, led by the visionary General José de San Martín. Following independence, Argentina entered a period of rapid transformation fueled by an influx of European immigrants who enriched its culture and economy. The 20th century was marked by political turbulence, yet it also witnessed the rise. Welcome to the captivating history of Australia, a land rich in culture, wildlife, and ancient stories that have shaped its identity. Australia's narrative unfolds with the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples whose heritage is intricately woven into the fabric of this land for over 65,000 years. In 1606, Dutch navigator Willem Jan Zoon made history as the first European to document Australia's coastline, setting the stage for future exploration. However, it was Captain James Cook's arrival in 1770 that truly altered the course of Australia's future, as he claimed the eastern shores for Britain. The arrival of the British First Fleet in 1788 marked a pivotal moment, establishing a penal colony in New South Wales and initiating the era of colonial Australia. The 1850s ushered in the gold rush, which transformed Australia into an economic powerhouse and drew immigrants from all over the world. In 1901, Australia became a federation uniting 6 colonies into one nation under the Commonwealth, marking a significant leap toward modern governance. During the World Wars, Australians exhibited remarkable courage and sacrifice, earning. Welcome to Total Insider. Today we uncover the rich history of Antigua and Barbuda, a stunning Caribbean nation with a fascinating past. Antigua and Barbuda are located in the heart of the Caribbean, surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. Known for their natural beauty, these islands hold a deep and diverse history. Long before European exploration, the islands were home to the Arawak and Carib tribes. In 1493, Christopher Columbus arrived during his second voyage to the Americas, naming the island Antigua, after a Spanish church, Santa Maria de la Antigua. By the 17th century, Antigua and Barbuda were colonized by the British. In 1834, slavery was abolished across the British Empire, including Antigua and Barbuda. On November 1, 1981, Antigua and Barbuda gained full independence from Britain, becoming a sovereign nation. Today, Antigua and Barbuda thrive as a major tourism destination known for their beautiful beaches, sailing events, and vibrant culture. The history of Antigua and Barbuda is a story of resilience, transformation, and pride. Thank you for joining Total Insider. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories from around the world. Welcome to Total Insider. Today we uncover the fascinating history of Andorra, a tiny landlocked nation nestled in the Pyrenees Mountains between France and Spain. Andorra, with an area of just 468 square kilometers, is one of the smallest countries in the world. But don't let its size fool you. Its history is as grand as the mountains that surround it. The story of Andorra begins in the 9th century, when it was said to be founded by Charlemagne, the king of the Franks, as a reward to the local people for their help in fighting the Moors. In 1278, Andorra's sovereignty was officially recognized with the establishment of the co-principality. Throughout the Middle Ages, Andorra thrived as a peaceful nation protected by its remote location and its powerful co-princes. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, Andorra began to modernize. Despite its modernization, Andorra has retained its independence and traditions. In 1993, it adopted its first written constitution, solidifying its status as a sovereign democratic nation while maintaining its co-principality governance. Today, Andorra stands as a proud and peaceful nation, balancing its ancient heritage with modern prosperity. Armenia, a land steeped in ancient history, boasts a heritage that spans millennia and is rich with stories of resilience and cultural pride. From the early days of the Armenian highlands, this remarkable nation has been a significant player in the tapestry of human civilization. The kingdom of Urartu, which emerged in the 9th century BCE, was a formidable power that laid the foundations for Armenia's rich history. During the reign of Tigranes the Great in the 1st century BCE, Armenia expanded its influence, becoming a dominant empire connecting vast regions. In 301 CE, Armenia etched its name in history by becoming the first nation to adopt Christianity as its state religion, a pivotal moment that resonates through its culture. Throughout the medieval period, Armenia blossomed as a hub of art and culture, with its breathtaking monasteries standing as testaments to its rich spiritual legacy. Despite facing numerous invasions and foreign dominations, the resilient spirit of the Armenian people endured through centuries of hardship. The early 20th century brought immense tragedy with the Armenian genocide of 1915, where countless lives were lost, leaving scars that still echo in the collective memory.